It's not super noticeable, but it's noticeable enough to my iris. It just has a different tone, which will give it that ability to sort of look unique as a tree, as opposed to the background ones. The idea is to layer, go around, and fill in the dots that haven't been done. Yes, you can overlap, but at this point in the game, we don't really need to, because all we're really doing is filling in the gaps with another hue. I probably could even made a darker one, and to tell you the truth, I may go back, recreate this, and add even more black and make it the dark, and consider this to be a lighter hue. It just depends on when this dries and what it looks like to me. Remember, there's no real right and wrong way to paint. There's only guidelines and rules. So as long as you know some of those guidelines and rules, you'll be okay. I recommend taking a proper course if you really want to pursue this as a life dream. I do it more of a hobby, but I'm pretty good at it, so I like to do it. I have confidence in that. And I really enjoy it. I mean, it's a stress reliever. I mean, I do make some beautiful pictures, and it's one of the things I really like to do with my time. It's amazing when you get out of something, you forget how much you liked it until you go back. That's why I wanted to share with you. The reason why I do these videos is to share with you my painting technique, how I get to the place of where you've actually purchased your painting, which I think is really unique. Most artists don't show you their mistakes and how they actually come across painting what they've actually made. But someone like me, who understands the value of making a mistake, understands that this is part of the process that people find most interesting. So why not? Now see, as I fill in these gaps, it slowly makes the appearance that the snow is packed in. And it's just from going around and filling in the gaps that weren't already painted. And yes, you are overlapping, and yes, you are creating smudges, and yes, you are taking away past dots that you've already previously painted. That's not the point. The point is that you're using different hues, so when you go over top of dots, or dots get erased, they still have a little bit of shimmer through, because the hue change is subtle, but it is there. That automatically causes your eye to see it. So you can go over top of stuff all you want, but the reality is you're always going to see that hue change, and your iris will pick it up. It'll pick it up as different. It'll pick it up as something new that it doesn't see anywhere else in the painting. I'm basically giving you the ability to suspend your own belief, kind of like what an actor does, except I'm doing it through art. So now we have almost a full tree, just like the rest. Now it's very subtly, and it's not finished. This is just one hue. Remember, I have to do two to three more hues of each painting in order for this to work. Or sorry, of each color of the snow. So I'm going to be going through and doing this exact tree one more time, this exact one, with the amount of dots I just did, with probably a darker gray, because I like this one, but it is light, so I might even do a darker one. And then over top with an even lighter gray, so that's two more applications on this one tree, and then plus a titanium white application, which I might do twice as well. And the reason why is because I really wanted to give the foreground picture the impression of packed on snow, even more so than the background. This is probably the boring part for you guys to watch, but this is the part that's the most intricate. This is what's going to make this painting worth my